Shalom, this is the servant of Bar GMS Boston, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kadash. Double honors to the head apostles of GMS. A salute to you, hopefully elect that are watching, tuning into the show. Yet again, through the Spirit, I've been led to a quick lesson concerning men that allow a brother basically to bear their cross, man. Um, we read in the scriptures, brothers know that the scriptures say that a sharp iron sharpeneth iron, okay, and so does a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. But at the same time, salvation is an individual thing, okay, and as a man of the Lord, you shouldn't you shouldn't have to allow another brother to basically be constantly on you and basically, be paying attention to you, man. Okay, because as part of the brotherhood, we care about each other. Okay, we're each other's keepers, man. But at the same time, being each other's keeper, we also are spiritually in tune, meaning that we can see when a brother, doesn't want to bear his cross, okay, because you have to keep, uplifting him. You have to keep rebuking him. You have to keep paying attention whether he's doing the right thing. You see, and that right there, it's against the scriptures, man. Okay, but I'm gonna bring out Proverbs 24, okay, because there's a point there, and I'm gonna start at the 16th verse. It says, "For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief." So the scriptures say that in Proverbs, right, that a just man falleth 7 times. Now that number is completion. Okay, that number represents completion. So, you know, mercy depends on the Lord, man. It's all about Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and the spirit that the Lord puts upon brothers. But mercy, okay, or a grace period is only till a certain amount of time. Okay, it's like when you go to a bank, they give you a loan, you can't pay that loan. What you would do is you would take out what is a grace period, basically. Okay, and they might charge you interest on it, you see, but they give you to a certain time. Okay, and if you still cannot pay that allotted debt within that time, they would what they do is they send you to collect, okay, and they look for other means, all right, and so forth, and then they attack your credit score, and then and it's gonna go bad for you, okay. Same thing with this. Like I said before in a previous video, man, the whole world evolves around this the Bible, man. The way the Bible is, okay? Because this is like I like to say this: the scriptures is the manual, okay, to operate this whole earth, okay. But anyways, like I was saying, the grace period is only to a certain amount of time, man. A brother could just mess up one time and can be kicked out the truth, okay? Or, it be so that the Lord will have mercy on that man. He fallen before, get back up, and falls again, gets back up 4 or 5 times, up to 7 times, and the Lord could still have mercy. But at the same time, you could still have that one guy that if they fall once, it can be in the spirit of a brother, of the brothers, to just kick him out, or or cast him out, because that a lot of time that was given by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, the grace period is still open. Okay, but at the same time, uh, uh, like the Apostle Paul said, should we continue in sin because of grace? Roughly paraphrasing, and the answer is no. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring out Luke 9:23, and it says, and he said to them all, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. So you're supposed to take on this cross daily. And a cross, it's a representation of suffering. It's a representation of a burden. It's a representation of just going through something, man. So you can't even bring out the excuse of, oh, I'm going through this and that's the reason why I'm always down, and that's the reason why brothers gotta, you know, pay attention to me like a little kid, man. Man, you know, we're all. This is the end of the end, man. This is the time where if you're a kid in this truth, you gotta grow fast, man, because we're almost out of here, man. This is it's never been so close than ever. Okay, so you're supposed to take your cross, your burden, whatever your burden is, whatever is given to you. You're supposed to take that and become a man. Now, I'm not saying that it's not good or it's bad for a brother to lift you up. We're supposed to do that. We're supposed to do that. But the point I'm trying to make is that as a man, you're supposed to watch out for that, so that brothers don't have to bear that burden of having to lift you up all the time. Okay, you're supposed to become better. Okay, grow. Okay, you're supposed to be praying more. You're supposed to be more in tune. You're supposed to be studying more. You're supposed to be doing all the things that a man of the Lord should be doing. Okay, so that there be no need for brothers to constantly, be lifting you up. Okay, so you're supposed to be doing all this because that's part of bearing your cross. Okay, that's part of what we do as servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Um, Now I'm gonna bring out 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, "There hath no temptation taken hold of you, but such as is common in man. But the Most High is faithful; he will not suffer you to be tempted beyond that which ye are able to bear. But with the temptation will also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it." Okay, so whatever you're going through, all right, or whatever it is the Lord has for you, just trust in the Lord, man. Trust in the Lord, okay? Because here the scriptures say that it's a common thing, okay? It's a common thing. And there's another scripture that say that when you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare yourself for temptation. But at the same time, as a man in this life, it's a common thing to go through shit, man. Our bodies itself make it hard, okay? This flesh makes it hard, okay? But at the same time, like I said, you're supposed to become a man, and you're supposed to be doing that which a man of the Lord doth, man, which is studying more, more and more every day, supping with the Lord, reading the scriptures every day, being more into it, man. And look what it says here. It says, "He will not suffer you to be tempted beyond that which ye are able to bear, but with the temptation will also make a way to escape." So basically, the Lord with that temptation will give you a resolve, basically, on how to resolve the problem, meaning that you are able to resolve your problem. So meaning that a brother shouldn't have to come and intervene, and resolve your issues. You're supposed to grow and have a more spiritual eyesight. Like, again, not saying that it's wrong for a brother to come and help you and lift you up. That's what we do in the brotherhood. But at the same time, you should watch out that you're not being a burden to other brothers, man. You should watch out for that. Okay. Now the last scripture I want to go into is Philippians 2:12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." There it is. And that sums everything up, okay? So when brothers are not there, who's going to be there? You need to be prepared for that, man. Okay? Because martial law and Esau may come down. And like we always say, you probably won't be with brothers. Okay? You're probably going to be out there alone. So then what you going to do? So you got to, as a man of the Lord, you got to grow in knowledge, grow in wisdom and understanding, man. The wisdom is the ability to apply the knowledge, man. Okay? Because this is what we do as servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, here we are. We're getting trained to rule the whole world. Okay, the Lord is about to set us up, man, to rule the whole world. Okay, and that rulership of the whole world requires a level of knowledge that's not of this world. Okay, and that's what we're training to do. That's the knowledge that we're acquiring, all through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So, brothers, stay tuned, stay strong in the faith. We're almost out of here. All right, and do what you're supposed to do. Okay, this is the brother Dabar, GMS Boston, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostles of GMS. A salute to you, Akins, yet again. And to the next one, Shalom.